So, by what you guys saw in the title, my appendix burst. So, first of all, do not pity subscribe, because only subscribe if you watch Minecraft content and you actually plan to watch my videos, because I do a Minecraft challenges sort of thing, and, well, I don't normally upload this kind of stuff where I'm telling about, like, something that's been going on with me, because I honestly think that's a little weird, but this is really big. Like, this I need to tell you guys. Because what happened with me, it was a miracle. During this thing, a miracle took place. Like, just wait. I'm going to explain the story. So, it all started about 2 weeks ago. I was throwing up, or barfing intensely. Like, I barfed, like, or threw up, like, 6 times. It was pretty bad. And and I had a fever. So we thought that it was just a stomach flu because my mom was also hurting in the stomach too. But then a pain showed up and it just kind of lingered for like a week. Like I was just playing games and just being at home, just sitting on the couch, just waiting to recover, just napping, just practically being bedridden for a while. And then about a week later, after that pain, or after that throwing up, I started to have like huge spasms, like this, or not spasms, but that's what we were calling them because we thought it was a pulled muscle because of the pain from throwing up. Because, well, as I said, my mom had the same thing too, but it wasn't like mine. And then my stomach started hurting very much, and it was around the area where the appendix is. So we went to the doctors because it was all getting just too weird. So then once we go to the doctors, we're just waiting there in the waiting room. And well, by then it's harder to walk. Like I was walking, like it was already hard to walk before. Like it was hard. Sorry, it was hard to walk throughout that whole thing. Like it was pretty rough. Like it was more like deep pain for throughout the first days of the week. It got better, and then burning came, and then huge pain came. Now back to the hospital. In the waiting room, I'd gotten after a while they did some stuff like they were checking up. I explained the pain. I explained what was going on. They did a blood test on me, and everything was higher than usual. My white blood cell count was higher than normal, like I was fighting off a bacteria. So they knew immediately that it was appendicitis. They just wanted to wait to double check, and once we got the results, they put us in like the ER, like in the back where it was like a bunch of green chairs. We went to a Kaiser. I don't. Some of you might know what that where that is. I don't know exactly how to explain it. And then after a bit, we go to do a CT scan, and well, before the CT scan, they gave me some morphine, and whoo, was I loopy? Seriously, my dad was saying that it was funny seeing how I was reacting to it. It was crazy, and honestly, like the bursting, it didn't hurt as much as you'd think. Like, but let me get to that first. Like, have a burst appendix hurts a lot. We discovered that I have an insane through the roof pain tolerance because it like everyone in the even the nurses were like shocked that I was the kid having that had their appendix burst because I was talking to the other patients like completely normally. Like it was I was talking to someone who seemed like they had it pretty bad, and then my dad said that what I had was worse than them. And yeah, it was just a lot. So, then, well, we went to do a CT scan, and after a bit, we got like after like an hour waiting, we got the results, and it turns out my appendix had burst like on day one of the throwing up, and we didn't know. We just thought it was a pulled muscle or and throwing up because stomach flu, and it was just a lot of bad timing, really. Like, not everyone would have caught on because what happened? We there was a miracle happened. So there is a 10% chance of an abscess to form to stop the stuff from the appendix going everywhere. But usually it comes with problems like it's weak, it's either partially filled or partially done, or it gets stuck to organs. But this is when the miracle happened. There's a less than 1% chance to not get to get no problems with a abscess, and that happened to me. I had zero problems with it. The doctors described it as literally a baseball. It was as hard as a baseball and the size of a baseball. Like nothing was gonna break it. Like in fact, they had to change how the surgery was gonna go because of it. And well, after that, I think we got put in a surgery room, and then the surgeon, me and my dad, we went to the room where like surgery happens. And then after a bit of that, the surgeon says that they want to like put in something, which by the way, it is in. It's just not what they planned. They wanted to put like a bigger version of it so it'd work faster, but it was risky, so it didn't happen. And well, the surgeons like every like I'm 6'3". I'm the size of an adult, and apparently because I'm 15, so they they the ortho the something someone they didn't want to do the surgery on me because I was a kid. I am a kid, so we got sent to a different Kaiser place. I don't remember where it was exactly, but all I know it was far. I got put we got but we did before this we got sent, we got put in a hospital room, and then I don't remember if it was this one. Yeah, it was this room I was in. I was in two hospital rooms total. The first one, I got more morphine. It was double the normal I had gotten of 2 milligrams because the 2 milligrams didn't really work, so I got four, and then I fell asleep, and then I got caught in like a dreaming hallucination. I fell asleep, dreamed for like 45 seconds, and then woke up for half a second, and then fell back asleep for like 10 times. It was nuts. So and well, then I just like snapped back into reality. It was nuts. It was weird. Not something I would want to repeat again. Well, obviously I don't want to repeat a burst appendix again. So well, I got put into like a gurney and uh ambulance and sent and me and my mom now. Dad went back home to watch the others because dad was burnt out. He had gone with like a full day without sleep, like 24 hours. So my mom took over and we went to the different hospital. It was still a Kaiser one. I just don't remember what it was. All I know is that it was like 30 minutes away from the other one. And I still had problems. But then as soon as we got to the other place, we were put into a room which was supposed to be like the floor four, but because I am a kid, they sent me back down. They moved me to to floor three where the kids are, which it was a little bit of a shock to the surgeons that actually did do the surgery. Uh, because well, I'm 6'3". It's That's not normal. And well, when we got there, my mom was well, they told us that the my mom asked if when the surgery was going to happen, and they said that they were going to do it tomorrow. I think that they were thinking of doing it tomorrow, which that wasn't the plan. That they were supposed to do it today, that day. And and then literally a few minutes later, they found out that they were ready for me, which was a little funny and a little awkward now thinking back on it, because they said it was going to be tomorrow, yet they forgot. They were waiting for me to do it right then. So then, like after a few hours or maybe an hour, I am in a CT scanner. I'm like being wheeled or pushed from my hospital bed to where the surgery is supposed to happen. Like, and I'm placed in another CT scan so they can see where to do it. And they just did a few things. They scanned me again, and I don't. It's a little hard to remember at this point because they put me to sleep recently, so it's a little hard to remember because after a certain point, it's just all blank. And dang it, I can't remember. Yeah, they were putting like oh yeah, I had an IV thing. I had an IV on me for a while, so I still had like the little thing that they put in the arm, and it's just dripping. They were putting stuff into it, like medication, and I think the sleeping gas, and they also have they're not gas. I don't know what it's called, but I also had like a breathing mask on me on my face, so to like help me breathe. And right after that, it's all blank. Like like falling asleep, like getting put to sleep. It's not like this slow, dramatic eye close. It's just like a skip in time. Like you might as well have skipped like 5 minutes, and then you're just suddenly 5 minutes in the future. Like that's how it's like, or however long they choose to have you asleep. Because it's different every time. For me, it was like 5 minutes. And then I am immediately feeling better. Like there's very much less pain. No, like there's no more, like almost no burning. Like it's already like sick, like 75 to 80% better by then. And that was just a relief. Like it was so much pain just gone. Then, why am I doing circles around a pool? And and then were like put back in to the hospital room, and it's honestly from there just medication and a bunch of stuff, friends visiting, and yeah, after a few days I am back home, and I still have, and what they put in me was like a drain, like there's like a plastic tube thing that uses suction. Like they cut me open and put a drain inside of me so they can drain out the appendix because it's so hard they can't surgically remove it. Like I think they could, but actually I don't know how. I don't know. Like I don't know if they could, it was just too risky, or if they just literally couldn't. It's being drained actually as I speak during this. And good news, today less than 30 milliliters were of fluid, let's call it, was drained. So that means my surgery for removing this tube is going to be bumped up from this Friday to I don't know. All I hope is it's just not on youth group, or like honestly, I kind of want to go to youth group with this thing because I want to see how people react to a guy who like I'm fine. Like I can walk around. Like it's it would be very shocking to other people to see that like hanging out of someone. Like uh like this is having like a tube in them like that. Like I want to see people's reaction to that. Like do they freak out? Do they think that I need like the hospital or do they just not care? Or not care, not care, but like they just are chill with it kind of. Like I kind of want to know. And well, it's been a wild ride. Like that it's been a lot. So already what happened was 5% of people I think like their appendix burst and then for a 10% chance of an abscess forming and then a less than 1% chance for that to have no problems. That's pretty crazy. Like, God worked miracles. That was that God showed up in that moment and intervened. Like he showed up. It was nuts how that turned out. And oh my gosh, I have been recording past my bedtime. It is 11:30 right now. Or not 11:30 a.m. It's p.m. right now. And well, I know this video is kind of long. Like I just wanted like I really wanted to upload again and my video my actual challenges video is still editing. Fun fact, almost when I was done with my editing, my appendix burst. That's when it happened. And it was irritating me so much that it was almost done. But I had to wait because it was nuts. And also, gotten, I might have beaten a lot of people on Fortnite with a burst appendix. Like, actually bursted. Like, there was no medical help on it yet. And, me and one of my friends might have made a few weird jokes on Among Us about it, like saying that they stink more than the, the thing. Yeah, by the way, the thing smells like it's sealed right now. Oh yeah, and fun fact, it's actually called a grenade. Like it's a tube that's using suction to suck the fluids out. And it was a it was yeah, I'm gonna spare you guys of that detail. That detail's a little gross. But yeah, here's a picture of what the thing looks like. Don't worry, it's not graphic. It's literally just a it's literally just like plastic. There's no gore or anything. Worst you're gonna see is a bit of red fluid. It's not blood. It's just stuff. Alright, well, I hope this video doesn't get flagged because I did talk about a lot of stuff. Well, subscribe and oh yeah, don't pity subscribe. Only subscribe if you if you already watch Minecraft and actually plan to watch my videos. And see you later.